this video surfaces of one of the network's producers criticizing the coverage of President Trump. They say that is legit, by the way, that coverage.
Awesome.
Yeah. It's taken by Project Veritas, which has had some credibility issues in the past. They've been accused of doctoring video or editing video. Were they the ones behind some of the Planned Parenthood videos?
Possibly.
I think so. I love
and there
when
was
people
also the one that he taped a guy who was talking about bussing people in to election posts on election day. Might have been the same project.
They're a conservative group, and their whole thing is to go undercover and catch people, being honest about this.
Right, catch them in a moment of honesty.
Yeah, I love the attack. You can almost see the attack coming, where it's like, this is doctored video, and you're just trying to destroy someone's credibility or make people think they're up to that. The fact is, if you roll through 5 meetings with someone, countless hours of tape, you don't. That's what you do. You take the hot moments and you. Well,
this guy's very disarmed. The producer that we're about to watch talking about what they're doing over at CNN. Whoever was taping this, I think, groomed this guy pretty damn well.
Yeah.
Because he was very open and honest.
The producer that's talking here is a guy named John Bonifield. And apparently he had told colleagues at CNN that he met this videographer through a peer mentoring program, and the associate represented himself as an aspiring journalist who wanted career guidance and mentoring, and they met about 5 times. And so, one time the video, it's chopped, in the clips you watch, that have obviously been edited down, but they're in a car, and then all of a sudden they're having coffee. You can tell they're at a little cafe, and he's wearing a camera somewhere, obviously one of those really small ones. But it's just he's just kind of asking him questions like, dude, you really, this Russian story, it's bullshit, right? There's nothing here. Do you think it's bullshit? And he's, just kind of answering.
Yeah, totally.
He's answering the questions. I think we have it here. I hope it's easy enough to understand.
This is a CNN producer.
Yeah.
Then why is CNN constantly Russia this, Russia that?
Because it's ratings.
Because it's ratings?
Our ratings are incredible right now.
But honestly, you think the whole Russia is just like
bullshit.
Could it's mostly right now. We don't have any big giant proof. I just feel like they don't really have it, but they want to keep digging.
Mm-hmm.
And so I think the president is probably right to say, look, you are witch hunting me. And the CEO of CNN said in our internal meeting, he said, good job everybody covering the climate accords, but we're done with it. Let's get back to Russia.
He goes on to say in that piece too that, honestly, if we had done to Obama what we're doing to Trump right now and being this critical and attacking as hard as we are, people would have turned away from us. They would not have liked that.
Yeah.
And so it's the fact is it is a ratings monster. They figured out, and this is one thing if you're late night comedian asshole talk show guy, or if you're John Oliver or something on HBO, where it is what it is and you're going to make jokes. But dude, for a news network to be going, oh yeah, the key is to just run with it. Fuck it if it's real. It gets huge ratings, and then we can jack up the rates of our to our advertisers. Go, look, we went from X viewers to X viewers, and so our ad rates have changed. And now
it is really amazing. Cable news is just a TV show. You've been harping on it for years, and it's so true. The descension upon Ferguson, Missouri for that show.
Yeah.
And then the next thing happens, they descend upon there and just take advantage of it.
People were pointing out
thing, this shouldn't surprise anybody, but it is pretty amazing to hear a guy within their management just acknowledge it.
Yeah. Well, yeah, and they did too, and they kind of really we stand by our medical producer, John Bonifield. Diversity of personal opinion is what makes CNN strong. We welcome it and embrace it.
Diversity of personal. So they do 2 things there. They call him the medical producer, which get it. He's not really on the political scene, so take that for what it is.
He's not a news correspondent, and he's not a breaking news producer.
Yeah.
So
and we love people to think on their own and think differently. He's not right what he's thinking, but we love him to have his own thoughts about things.
You might find him on the ground next time Sanjay Gupta's sawing into a kid's head, right. In a war-torn country. That's more where Bonifield is. But, diversity of opinion is very important. Diversity of opinion. Dude, he's talking about Jeff Zucker. He's talking about like the CEO coming into meetings and going, "Hey guys, nice job with the climate accord, the Paris Accord thing, but let's go back on
to
Russia, man.
Come on, that's where the ratings are.
I can feel people turning us off now.
Yeah, people don't understand the whole climate thing. Get back to Russia.
Yeah.
That's an easy one.
Yes, simple.